So dear students, if you remember in our previous class, we have started exercise 5.1, in which we have done the questions till question number 6. And 7th question is also easy, and I have told you to do the questions till question number 8. Till question number 8, all the questions are very easy. Just you have to understand the normal concept which is already discussed by me. So today we are here to discuss question number 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 and 14. So let us begin our questions from question number 9. I would request each one of you to please draw the diagram on your fair copy. Please draw the diagram on your fair copy. Question number 9. Okay. So according to this figure, question number first is asking
Excuse me, ma'am.
from us that is angle
Ma'am,
1 is adjacent to angle 2. Angle 1 and angle 2 are adjacent or not? 1 and 2. Now you are knowing, according to the definition of adjacent angle, they should have a common vertex. You can see this is the common vertex. Okay? The common arm, you can also see this is a common arm, and also the non-common arm should be either side of common arm. So it is absolutely the correct figure for adjacent angle. So the first option, or you can say first answer for this particular question will be yes. Angle 1 and angle 2 are adjacent angles. I hope it is clear to everyone. Now it is asking, is angle AOC and angle AOE are adjacent to each other or not? AOC and AOE. Now look at here. AOC, AOE. It means O is the vertex which is coming common. Everybody knows. So vertex is common. That is fine. Then also this line OA is coming as a common arm because you are talking about AOC. So this is there. AOE. So it means this is the line which is repeating. That means this is the common arm. This line is the common arm. And you can see the common arm is not on the either side, or you can say opposite side of common arm. So this is not the adjacent angle. So this option number 2 will give you the answer no. They are not adjacent because according to the rule of adjacent, common arm, common vertex के साथ साथ जो नॉन कॉमन आर्म्स होती है बेटा वो ऑपोजिट डायरेक्शन में होना चाहिए कॉमन के. So which is not there here. Now question number 3 here. Do COE and EOD are forming a linear pair? COE and EOD are forming linear pair. Look at here. This is a straight line and this is angle. So you can see here ek khadi ek padi and making the straight line also. So they are linear pair. Yes, they are linear pair. Okay, they are forming a straight line. Okay. So now question number 4, it is asking BOD and DOA. So this is B, this is O, and this is D. BOD. And this is D, this is O, this is A. BOD and DOA. Again you see a straight line. And this is again ek khadi ek padi. So that is again the process of linear pair. So this is again the option will be yes, because they both are the angles which are making a linear pair only, a straight line. Now it is asking fifth one. Angle 1 is vertically opposite to angle 4. Angle 1 is vertically opposite to angle 4. Now look at here. This and this. Angle 1 and angle 4. They are vertically opposite angle. Yes. So the option will be yes again. And the last one is sixth one. It is telling from us that what is the vertically opposite angle of angle 5. Now look at your angle 5. This and this. So this is angle 5. So vertically opposite angle of this one is this one. ये बड़ा वाला है. 2 and 3 को when you combine, it will give you the vertically opposite angle. So it is BOC. The name will be BOC. So the name of this is angle BOC is vertically opposite angle of angle 5. Okay, so students, this is question number 10. It is asking first question as write down the pair which is vertically opposite angle here. You have to write down, you have to indicate which pair of angles are opposite angle, that is vertically opposite angle. So Abhi, just now when I was drawing the diagram, you can see I have written, I have see this is X, this side angle 1 and this side angle 4. So the first one is angle 1 with angle 4. This is vertically opposite angle here. You can also include, like Kashish was telling in the previous question, ki ma'am, angle 5 can be with 2 and 3 together. So yes, it can be, because here we don't have any option to write. यहाँ पर हमारे पास कोई ऑप्शन नहीं है उसका नाम देने का बेटा. So that is why this time I am writing as 2 plus 3. But अगर यहाँ पर मुझे कोई एंगल का नाम दिया होता तो I could have written that. ठीक है? So remember, this time you can see this and this. So this is angle 5 and here this is 2 plus 3. So I have written this, both are vertically opposite angle. Now second one, it is asking linear pairs. You have to speak for the linear pairs. Now see this, straight line 1 and 5 coming together is a one linear pair. Second one, if you will see here, ऊपर वाला तो हो गया. Now look at here this one, side वाला 5 and 4. 5 and 4, again a straight line. See this? 5 and 4 coming together and giving you a linear pair again. You can also write it down a linear pair like 1 and 2 plus 3. But that will not be a correct format because उसमें बहुत सारे angle लिखने पड़ेंगे. So sufficient is only that we have written 2. So 2 are sufficient. You can also write it down angle 1 and coming together with angle 2 plus 3. And also you can write it down angle 4 coming together with angle 2 plus 3. So you can write down more also, but 2 are enough for this. This is question number 11 and it is asking from us that angle 1 and angle 2 are adjacent or not. You have to give reason also. So beta sabse pehle to you must be watching angle 1. Vertex is this is the arm and this is the arm. Okay, for angle 1. Now watch angle 2 carefully. Angle 2 is this, vertex is this is the arm and this is the arm. So if you see the definition of adjacent angle, we should have a common arm. So we have a common arm. We have a common arm, but we don't have a common vertex. This is the vertex and this is the vertex of this. So they don't have a common vertex. That is why they are not adjacent. So we'll write it down. No, they are not adjacent. They are not adjacent. And next thing, because they don't have common vertex. Finished. Okay, this is question number 11 solution. Okay, so beta, we have this question 12th A. You can see this figure is representing the vertically opposite angle, which everyone knows. And if you remember the question, the video which I have made, in that I have covered this type of question. Vertically opposite angle, you are knowing this is 55. So X will also be 55 only because of VOA. Okay, so ये हो गया 55. Now you can see this one. It is a straight angle. This is a straight angle. 55 and Y are coming together and making a straight angle. So it means Y will be 180 minus 55. So when you will solve this, it will give you, I think, 125. Yes, 125 will come. So y value will be 125. So x we have got, y we have got. और जैसे हमको x मिला, y भी मिल गया, तो z वाला y के इक्वल होगा. It means z will also be 55 degree. The reason will also be again VOA, that is vertically opposite angle. Okay.
Ma'am, Z will be 125 degree.
Ma'am, Z will be
It is vertical
125.
to
Sorry. हाँ, yes, right. Absolutely, it will be 125 because it is vertically opposite angle of y. And y we have got it 125. By mistake I wrote. Thank you very much, Beta. Thank you very much. Okay, so let's move on to this question. Okay, this question, for this explaining this question, I'm going to rub this one because it needs a little longer steps. So I'm rubbing this. Question number 12. Now look at here. सबसे पहले बेटा, look at the straight line. This is the straight line, and you are knowing straight line means straight angle. Or if you talk about straight angle, gives you the sum 180 degree. So y की value हो जाएगी 180 minus 40, which will give you 140. The reason will be linear pair. Beta, don't forget to mention the reason. Reason is very much compulsory. ठीक है? अब बेटा जैसे ही हमको y मिला, now I am going to rub y. So this is 140 degree. अब देखो यहाँ पे y and z again a linear pair. Y and z again a linear pair. ठीक है? So as you can see, if you want z, you will again subtract 180 minus 140. The reason is again linear pair. Okay, and the value you will get it as 40 degree. एक तो ये process हो गई, or also you can do it like y. If you can see this figure, z and 40, z and 40 are making vertically opposite angle. So directly also you can write it down that z will be 40. तो अब जैसे हमको z मिला, I am going to rub z also. ठीक है, अब ये भी हटा दिया मैंने. अब just watch this one, this line. You can see this line. If you will see this line again, it is forming a linear pair only, but this time we have 3 angles at a time. So इसको हम linear pair नहीं बोलेंगे, इसको हम बोलेंगे straight angle property. ठीक है, straight angle property. One day somebody was asking from me only that ma'am, can we have 3 angles in linear pair? So remember beta, that goes, देखो pair means होता है 2. ठीक है, pair means होता है 2, लेकिन अगर आपके पास 3 एंगल आ जाते हैं तो you can use the concept of straight angle here. ठीक है, we will not call it linear pair that time. So straight angle means, look at here, this is 40, this is 25, coming together will give you 65. So if you have to find out the value of x, 180 minus 40 plus 25. Now which property we are using? We are using the property of straight angle. We'll write down here straight angle. Okay, now we are writing the property of straight angle. Now what we will get this? 180 minus 65, and when you will solve this, it will give you here 115. 65 and 5, 70, 70, 10, 80 and 180. So value of x you are getting as 150. Now this is the complete solution of this particular question. Okay. Fill in the blanks. Question number 1 is telling here. Question number 13 we are discussing. If two angles are complementary, then the sum of their measure is, everybody knows, 90 degree for complementary angle. The second question is asking for supplementary. What will be the sum? 180, but obvious. Now question number 3. Two angles forming a linear pair are always supplementary. Okay, always supplementary. Question number 4. Two adjacent angles are supplementary. They form a linear pair. Correct. They form a linear pair. If remember, if you have two adjacent angle coming together and making supplementary, will always be a linear pair. Now, next one is, if two lines intersect at a point, then vertically opposite angles are always equal. You can write it down equal. You can always write, you can write it down same also. Now last one, if two lines intersect at a point and if one pair of vertically opposite angle are acute, then another pair will be of obtuse only. Remember, it will be another one will be obtuse. You can see in this example also. 40 40 40 40 दोनों acute है और वहां देखो 140 उधर पे भी 140 आएगा, मतलब एक अगर acute है तो दूसरा obtuse आएगा, but sure. Okay, so this is all about question number 13. Now I would request each one of you, so today's homework is question number 14. Question number 14.